Hello, I'm Madeline Saxler, Communications Specialist for the South Washington County School District. Schools across District 833 celebrate I Love to Read Month during February, and this year we are featuring the events at Royal Oaks Elementary School. The I Love to Read Month theme this year at Royal Oaks was a Reading Fiesta. Students and teachers participated in many activities to promote the love of reading in February, including a classroom door decorating contest with the Reading Fiesta theme, drop everything and read events for students and staff at various times throughout the month, mystery readers during the morning announcements, decorating grocery bags for Rainbow Foods to promote books and reading, and a bulletin board sharing pictures of students and their families reading in the main entryway. In addition, every student in the school had the opportunity to read with Principal Susan Recius throughout the month. I visited with Principal Recius and Royal Oaks Reading Specialist Kitty Pagler to learn more about the month's events. Today we're at Royal Oaks Elementary School where they are celebrating I Love to Read Month. So we're here with Principal Susan Recius and Reading Specialist Kitty Pagler. Can you tell us a little bit about the activities going on here this month?
Yeah, this month we're celebrating the joy of books. So doors are decorated. We're hanging pictures of students reading at home with their families. We're decorating bags with connection with Rainbow. So we're going to decorate those and send those back to Rainbow so other people in the community can see our joy for reading. We're having a reading challenge, and the winner gets a pizza party. So motivating that joy and instilling that drive to read.
Wonderful. And Dr. Recius, you're also going around and reading one-on-one with each student, is that right?
Yes, I'm listening to every student read to me, so that's about 530 children, and I'm hearing all kinds of books, poems. I mean, it's really fun just to hear them read, and then they get a pencil that says, I read with the principal.
Wonderful. And tell us about your theme. It's the Fiesta, right?
We're having a reading fiesta, so just a party for reading. Coordinating with the Scholastic Book Fair that's here for conferences and just having a reading party.
Wonderful. And what do you think is the impact or why this is so important to do with kids this month?
Personally, just spreading the joy of reading, not necessarily just in the month of February, but starting that conversation and having some joy every month to instill that daily reading, the joy and fun of it.
That's wonderful. Anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I would just like to say that it's been so great, I think, just to see staff being involved and children being even more excited than what they were before. We've had a lot of parental support, and I just think it's a great opportunity. We have a wonderful leadership team that has helped plan everything. So, like Kitty said, it's the joy of reading, and we want children and us adults to always have that joy.
Great. Well, thank you so much for talking with us.
Thanks for coming.
Students also enjoyed being read to by special guests during I Love to Read Month, including Woodbury ambassadors Miss Woodbury, Eastridge student Lene Bowe, and Little Miss Woodbury, Middleton Elementary student Isabel Fournier.
Well, my name is Lene Bowe, and I am the current reigning Miss Woodbury. Yes. And I'm here to read with you guys. Is that okay? Yeah. All right. So I am here because it is I Love to Read Month. So I get to go around to the different schools and support the month as well as each individual school. So today we're going to be reading Purplicious.
I love it. Oh, I read that book when I was little.
Ooh, okay. All right. I was in art class, painting a picture. What are you painting? Asked Kendra. A picture of a sunset, I said. Ew, it's so ugly. Pinkalicious. Why does everything you paint have to have pink in it? Asked Tara. Because pink is my favorite color, I answered. Don't you know?
So does Mrs. Divine. My family will see how happy we'll be with a Papillon puppy. I introduced Jewel to my doll, Maribel. I show my sister how to groom Jewel and how to scoop up her poop. My sister wants to hold and kiss Jewel. I tell her, you must be very gentle. What a responsible girl you are, my mom says. Some dog is going to be very lucky. Two of my friends are walking their dogs. Come over to my house, I say. I'm puppy sitting. All the dogs can play together. Rusty splashes in the wade pool. Jewel hides behind my legs. Scamp plays fetch. Jewel, go get the ball, I yell.
To wrap up the I Love to Read Month celebrations, student athletes from the University of Minnesota visited Royal Oaks to share books and their love of reading with students. They visited and participated in gym classes, read to students, answered questions, and discussed why reading is important to them. I caught up with them to learn more. So today we're at Royal Oaks Elementary School where we're celebrating I Love to Read Month, and this is Brittany Henry, who's an athlete with the University of Minnesota. She's here today with some other athletes, and they are reading with kids and visiting their gym classes and talking about the importance of reading. So Brittany, can you tell us why you like doing events like this, or why you think it's important?
I think it's really just important to emphasize that reading is one of the most important things you can learn to do at a young age. I remember my 6th grade English teacher would make us read a book a month, and we'd have to write book reports on it. And I'm currently in grad school now, and the textbooks are obviously a lot bigger, and there's a lot more reading to do, 30, 40, 50 pages a night. And, you know, just being able to fully understand what you're reading and learning is a huge, huge importance in the future for these young children.
Absolutely. And I know the kids always look up to role models like yourself that come in and talk with them. Can you kind of talk about the importance of connecting in that community and visiting classrooms?
Yes, I've actually been interned with the University of Minnesota last year working in this department. It's called Student Athlete Development. And basically we go out 2 to 3 times a week. And for February, since it's I Love to Read Month, that's usually what we do with these schools. And we bring student athletes with us just because it's so important to go out and reach out to the other community members and children, and, you know, just interacting with these young children at such a young age. And we like to consider ourselves people that they can look up to, and, you know, we can be role models and just help them with their future.
Well, wonderful. Thanks for visiting Royal Oaks.
Thank you.
So we are here talking with some Gopher athletes. Could you introduce yourselves and tell us what sports you play and where you're from?
I'm Kayla Slechta. I'm from Shakopee, Minnesota, and I do gymnastics.
I'm Titania Markland. I'm from Jamaica, and I do track. Thank you.
And could you maybe tell us who inspired you to read, or what's kind of a memorable moment that you associate with reading and why it's important for lifelong education?
I know my parents were a huge inspiration in my reading, and also my older sister. She's 4 years older than me, so when she was reading, she would always have me right next to her reading books to me, and so she got me started at a really young age.
Well, my mom got me reading. Like, she'd always read to me, and she'd like, go get a book, go read. So I think that's why.
Wonderful. And what do you like most about coming out and visiting schools, and why do you think that is such a great thing that you guys do?
It's so much fun to see these little kids and to inspire them to keep reading and keep striving for those big dreams of theirs, and just to enjoy reading is a great thing that you can use throughout your life. So it's just fun to see how excited they are to see us, and how pumped up they get about reading and learning. So
Yeah. Like, it's so great to see how they're amazed by seeing us, you know, talking to them and all that. So I think it's a good thing to inspire younger ones, as we were inspired once in our life too. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming out to Royal Oaks Elementary for I Love to Read Month, and for being such great role models for these students.
thank you.
I Love to Read Month is a wonderful opportunity for our students to continue developing their love of reading and to reinforce the importance of reading as a lifelong skill. Thank you to Royal Oaks Elementary and to our teachers and staff throughout the district for providing students with opportunities and activities that make reading fun. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more great programming from District 833.